sometimes no matter how hard you try to keep the house tidy, clutter just stacks up and certain areas in your home become a mess. But today, Valerie Criado, co-owner of Be Organized, is here to keep us in line. You know, we need you here and there, okay? Because sometimes we're on the right track, and all of a sudden, boom, I'll say my pantry is a disaster right now, so I need your help for sure. But
perfect.
You've got us covered in every basically department area of the house, right?
Yes.
We'll start over here with, let's say, our closet space and our bathroom, right?
Perfect. All right, so let's start over here. I have a bunch of really cool stuff to help you stay organized and different aspects of the year. You know, now that winter is going away, we want to put away those sweaters, we want to put away the boots, bring out the spring stuff, and you know, I'm just going to give you guys some little tips and tricks on how to do that.
Okay, so what are we seeing here for baseball hats, for boots, for shoes?
So here we have a great way to display your baseball hats.
Wow.
Instead of just throwing them all one on top of the other, we have like little, you know, spaces
like
for
a
each
divider,
one.
yeah.
Little dividers. See?
Okay.
And then you can find all these things, Amazon, Container Store, you know, Target, all that stuff.
Perfect.
For boots, this is a really good way to keep your boots up so that they don't fall. Little, you know, thing here so you can just put them up.
That way the boot part stays up, because sometimes it slouches and then that's a mess itself too.
Yeah, so when they slouch, we don't like that. You can also use pool noodles as an alternative. Just cut the pool noodles and just put them in there. Yep.
So smart.
Keep your boots upright.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite things, file folding your t-shirts.
Can you show us how you folded that shirt?
Yes.
I do this at home and I want people to see how easy it is.
Oh yeah, so basically, I mean, you have your shirt that you already folded, and then if you fold it one more time, that's file folding.
Okay.
And then the way that you display it is kind of like a store, you know, kind of like as if you were putting files together. And then you just, as you go to grab, you just put it in there.
And you shove it in there.
And you have all your shirts. You can see all the different logos, everything. We got a lot of Baylor here because I got a daughter at Baylor.
Yay,
so
all right. She's doing great things over there. So
She's doing great things over there.
I can see you're a proud mama.
Right,
Love
yes,
it.
yes,
Love it.
definitely. This one is also a great one. You know, we all have the clutches, and we don't really know how to put the clutches. So if we put them like this,
okay, so it's
they
like
stand upright. You can see what you have.
Okay.
You can put here.
This is great. I have one of these as well. For that, I am organized for the purses,
see?
but
yeah. Then you can put them all here, and then you see what you have. It kind of keeps them from getting dusty, and you know, just from like throwing them around. So we have like the little clutch thing.
Cool.
This is great to store your sweaters, because now that winter's done, we don't want to get them all. So you know, get them dry cleaned, whatever, and then you can kind of like stack them up like that, and that'll keep them from getting dusty throughout the year, and then they're ready for the next season.
Where do you get all these items that you store everything in?
So Container Store is a great place to go. Container Store,
has everything.
Amazon, Target, Walmart, there are all different price points. Everything is great. You can just go there and just see what works for you and then what works for your system and for your home, you know, different size. I always tell people, make sure you measure your space first before you go out and buy a bunch of stuff.
That's
that way,
smart.
when you get home with like 20 different things, you know,
they fit.
They actually
Or you're
fit.
like, wait, this doesn't fit. That's
actually
the worst
fit.
feeling when you come home and something doesn't work out.
For sure. We also have for belts. This is also great for belts.
Okay.
You can see everything that you have.
Yes.
I think, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but display things like a store, right?
Okay.
So you know your merchandise, you know what you have, left to right, top to bottom, right.
Left to right. What do you mean by that? Left to right, top to bottom?
So left to right.
Okay.
So you see everything that you have, like front to back, and then top to bottom. You can see everything like a store when you go to a store. So that keeps you from overbuying things, from you know, losing something that you thought that you had. You can see everything that you have, and it's just a lot easier to keep things organized.
I like that tip. Okay.
These are great, you know, just little cubbies to put all your makeup stuff, if you have like beauty products, so you can easily find things.
So you could even put dividers in the container.
Dividers
I didn't even think
in
of
the
that.
containers,
Okay,
yes.
all right.
Yes.
Because I have a little, you know, I got them at the, what's it called, Home Goods?
Oh, yes.
They have great deals on things.
They really do.
And I have little dividers for all like my face stuff, my skin stuff, my hair stuff.
Exactly.
But I didn't think about putting the divider in the actual container.
Exactly.
So that's pretty neat too.
Another just way of keeping things organized and easily accessible. You take something out, you put it back, and you know where everything goes.
Okay.
Now we can move on to the kitchen, which obviously, you know, lots of great things for kitchens. These are great when you have, like a bunch of the same thing, right? Like chips for the kids,
Yes.
or you have like your overnight oats and everything. Again, displaying it like a store, you see all your merchandise, you see everything that you have front to back, left to right, and it's just really easy to keep things in check when you're trying
And refill them too. Like, okay, you'll
Exactly.
see the empty space. Let's fill that bad boy up again.
Yes, one of my favorite organizing things ever are the turntables.
Oh.
These are fabulous for all sorts of, cans or bottles, anything liquid, so that you can see everything that you have. If it's, you're short on space, the stuff that's in the back, you just kind of move it, and it's just really easy to access. We have turntables also for snacks that also have dividers, as you can see there.
Oh, that's
and
pretty
just
neat.
really easy to have, like, especially for the kids, like when they have like their little snacks and they know where everything is. Easy to take out, easy to refill, good to go. These are risers, and these are great for the spices. So
I do have those, and it is because you could see clearly. Okay, there's the cumin, there's the garlic salt.
Exactly. And as you're running out, it's easy to replace. Oh, I run out of that one. Let me put it back. You can see all of the ones from front to back. Baskets are also a great way to keep things organized. I like to tell people, like, some people like to do like the clear ones, some people like to do the baskets. If it's something that doesn't look as pretty, put it in a basket. Put a little label in front of it. You know what it is, but you don't have to actually look at the thing that's inside it that much.
And you also want to recommend people, like, you can let go of things if they don't make you feel a certain way anymore, right?
Yes, for sure. So when we help clients, the most important part is the power purge. We ask people 3 main questions. Do you love it? Is it useful now or in the near future? And is it irreplaceable? If you answer no to any of those questions, probably consider letting the item go. Yes.
Bye-bye. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. People can
course.
reach out to you via your website, social media, and you can help organize their spaces. So
Yes.
perfect for the home show today.